Good evening. This is Jeannie in Jeannie's World. Today is going to be a long video. My friend requested a card reading, and hopefully my video doesn't turn out. And I do my card reading live, and I don't do them the same as everybody else does. She's seeking advice. Advice I give. I am not a fortune teller. This is my brand new cards I got. So I'm going to pull one out. And her question is, what does she do for a career? She's basically tired of what she's doing. I hope my light is good for reading my cards. It's been a good day. And I have no complaints. Okay, I pulled card 12. It's already getting too slow for me. I don't know these cards. And the card is sensitivity. Being sensitive means you feel energy on the deeper level more than most people do around you. You have a sense of knowing, excuse me, and you know what other people are feeling. You may take on feelings and moods of those around you. So you got to be careful with that. The weather's been up and down. I think I'm going to have to do some lime essential oils for my throat. Okay. So that's what that is. That was interesting. And I know most definitely you are very sensitive. Now, let's get our storyline going. And the card, when I chose my cards today, I just reached in the drawer, whichever cards I pulled out, it was the one I got. So the cards for my 8 is this one, the Taras. And from this, I build a storyline. It's been a while since I've read cards. You know, I used to find out what my children are doing with the tarot cards. Didn't know what I was doing back then, but they didn't know that. And they always told them themselves. And that's how I learned to do the tarot cards, because my intuition was usually right. And how I choose my cards, it's the ones that pop out. Oops. So it's going to be this one. No, we're not falling out. They tried to jump, but they didn't make it. All right, there's my 8 cards. My bottom card is 7 of Springs. Be assertive, which you already are. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. That's the bottom of the deck. You know what you believe. You're just looking which direction you think is the best way to go. Okay. How is your career? What do you choose? It looks like it's coming together pretty good. I only seen one card that didn't really make sense to me so far. You got one major card, and it's the Awakening. And it says, and I agree completely, you need to change the way you're looking at the situation. Embark on your uniqueness, and you're definitely unique. That's why you've been my friend for so many years, because you're unique, you're awesome. You know, and you need to embrace this uniqueness that you have. You know, you have a temporary phase in the actions that are going on with you today, but don't let that deter you. Okay, so this is the card I didn't quite understand. It's the 10 of winter. But let's look at it. It says the resolution of difficulties. A weight is lifted off of your shoulders. Okay. It says the end of addiction. We all have addictions, whether it's sugar or drugs or sex or anything, you know, how you make your bed. You're addicted to the way you make your bed. We all have addictions. And in a way, we're codependent on others. You stand alone, but yet you reach out. And this is a good thing, okay? That is a good thing. So if we put these two cards together, you know, you have a difficulty with addiction you have. I think your addiction is you're not happy with yourself. You're not pleased with yourself. And you need to give that up. And you need to change and start looking at your life in a different situation. What does that have to do with your career? Let's find out. I want to go back to the bottom of the deck. Be assertive and believe in yourself. The Two of Summer. Don't give up. Okay. It says you have a relationship somewhere. And relationship doesn't necessarily mean a person. It could mean other things. But whatever we're speaking of career, so don't give up on this career seeking thing you have. Okay, you need to make a serious commitment, and you need to fall in love with this commitment that you have. And if there's something you're feeling bad, forget of it, get it out of the way, and that'll make your way to success. Okay, now I have all these cards right here, and I need to put them in a storyline. So just y'all give me a second here. Okay, I think I got it. So you're the queen of spring. You're brilliant, you're loyal, you're talented. For sure, you're talented. And as I said before, believe in yourself. That is one of the most important things that you can do, is believing in yourself. I'm looking to make sure I'm recording. And now you also have another queen. And you need to be patient. Be patient and respect the way you proceed. Maybe you need to write down all the possible careers that are available to you, things that you love to do, and how you would make money doing these things that you love. You're a great artist. I can't think of anything that you're not great at. So, just proceed with patience. You have the ability to make anything in this life more beautiful. Now you have the Prince of Autumn. Be cautious in which way you go. That means you have to think through which direction you want. Do you want to continue cleaning houses? Do you want to work at the flea market? Do you want to sell your artwork online? Do you want to give riding lessons with your horses? Do you want to fix up your barn and charge people to take care of their horses? There's just, the list of things you know and the list of things you can do. Just keep believing in yourself. Make that list. Do the pros and the cons. Pay attention to detail and be kind to others. Pay attention to the details of what you want. Be patient and believe in yourself, because you're awesome. Yes, and I know this is something you don't like, because you need to reach out to others for assistance. If you don't reach out to others for this assistance, maybe nothing will happen. Sometimes we have to be humble. You got the world on your shoulders, and it's weighing you down. Breathe, let go, let the world in. There are people who care about you. You know, so you reach out for this assistance. It may be poor timing for your career change. And you're also feeling the challenges of money issues. As a single person, that can cause great despair. But you've made it in this life 50 years plus, you know, and you just keep on going. Ask for assistance, welcome assistance. There are so many great people out here that truly want to help you. Now we have the Princess. These are all people cards. And, you know, whatever you choose to do with your career is going to bring about happy news for this career change. Promotions, scholarships or something. Maybe scholarships. That's something to think about. Maybe you want to go back to school. They have great programs. That's one way to change your career. But you do need a push in either direction, and that's why you go for your assistance. Okay? So, believe in yourself. Make your list. What are your options? What do you do? What would make you the most happy? Ask for assistance. You know, let people come into your lives. Don't be closed. You know, I know you like your privacy, but sometimes we have to draw people into ourselves. So let's see what my other cards say. Put these away so that I don't lose any. Because I always do 5 to 6 decks. I know these 8 cards didn't tell you which cards to go to, but you are sensitive. So, and you feel what other people feel. You understand what other people feel. You take this sensitivity, you take this belief in yourself, and, you know, you work toward the career you want. If you don't like what you're doing, change it or critique it where that you do like it. And don't depend on undependable, cruel people. Those people that are not serving you, reach out to people who will serve you. You're not stuck in a rut, my dear. Okay. The cards I pulled from the cabinet, this one was the Angel of Abundance. I only need one card from here, and hopefully it's self-explanatory. That one popped out really fast. Okay, this one says, block out distractions. When we're trying to figure out which way we go, we find all kinds of distractions to keep us from doing what we need to do. Your life's purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it is time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts from what is important to you. You really know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Block them out of your life. These people that block you, get rid of them. You know? That brought something to mind when I was a little girl. There was a little song we sang in the Brownies. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. But sometimes the silver tarnishes. But you don't throw away your friends, but limit their negativity on your life. You know, you are a powerful woman, and many times I have envied you. Everybody says I'm strong, but I am so weak in so many ways. I couldn't do the things you do. I wish you had your sheep back, because it seems like the sheep were what made you the happiest the most. I know the sheep made me happy when you allowed me to share in your life. You don't allow too many people to share in your life. It's true. People do disturb your uniqueness, your oneness, but sometimes we just need them, and we have to ask for their assistance. You know what I'm talking about. Now, the next cards I pulled is Archangel Michael, and this is a prayer. Yep, I got 2 cards. This one, the first one I see, it says, admit the truth about yourself and act accordingly. So your prayer would be, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be loving, honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and the strength. I find it hard sometimes to say that I'm not perfect. I find it very hard to accept the truth about myself many times. But this is something that we all need to do. And then we act accordingly. You know your truths. You accept them. And then we go back to the other deck to change what we need to change, to believe in yourself, to have patience with yourself, to act with caution as you make the decisions, whether to keep cleaning house or do the flea market or do the eBay selling or go back to school. You know, we're never too old to learn. Second one, use your imagination. Okay? You're the one who knows your likes and your dislikes. You're the one who knows your comfort zone. You're the one who knows your ability more than anybody else knows. So goes back to knowing your truths and act accordingly. And then you use your imagination, and you're going to find the answer to what you need. Where are you going with your career? Keep positive affirmations in your life. Keep positive thoughts. Anytime something comes in it's negative, cast it out. Don't allow it to dwell. You know, take care of you. Don't depend on anybody. But ask for acceptance. But, you know, sometimes we have to stand alone to a certain extent, but sometimes we don't. Reach out for that help. The people that are in your circle that are not helping you, don't ask them. There's a world full of people. There is a world full of people who have heart and who care. Seek them out. So our prayer is, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and the creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I am grateful and gracefully accept and appreciate your help to looking for my new career. I think those are all positive. You're an amazing woman, remember that. Maybe in your house cleaning, I noticed when you cleaned my house a long time ago, you put a lot of love and effort into it. Keep that love and effort. Put it in a schedule. This, out of here, gone. And do your work and move along. So maybe what I'm trying to say might be rude in a little bit, but it's something that I'm thinking, and it's not meant to be rude at all. Because when we're around people, we kind of get involved with their situations and stuff. Keep back from their situations. Keep back from their problems. Do your work, get your work done, move along, not too much talking. Yes, be friendly, be kind, but kind of hold yourself back, because you have the type of personality. You want to be there. You know in your heart what they need to do, how it needs to be done. I'm the same way, but I'm learning to shut up, because somebody goes, you know, my main focus right now is my eyes, and with the macular degeneration, I don't want to be blind, and I'm not going to be blind. So I use every trick in the book to improve my eyes, and I honestly believe it's helping. But when I go to tell somebody and they don't want to listen, I move along. People who want to listen, I give them my testimony, and I give it strong. But, you know, just clean the, if you decide to keep on with the house cleaning, keep it matter of fact, business oriented. Don't let your sensitivity to their feelings. That was your main card that we pulled first, where you're very sensitive to their feelings and to their needs. You need to kind of back that off. Get your work done, get your check, and get out of there. And in the meantime, if you decide to go to school, do that. Look at all your career potentials. There are so many things, so many things. This card kind of popped out before I ever shuffled them. Grouse. Express yourself through the rhythm and movement of drumming and dancing. I don't know why that one popped out. I don't even know if I'm happy with that one. I didn't clear my cards. I might pull another one. I'm not sure at the moment. Your first experience in life is physical body was with rhythm and movement and vibrations of your mother's heartbeat and her voice, the pulsing of her breathing, and the fluid movement of the placenta that engulfed you. You would flow with the harmony or with the disharmony of her moods and her movements. If you ever tried drumming at any precise precision or dancing and doing the drumming together, you would know how to touch something that is very deep and ancient within you. Sometimes tribal deep chord, sometimes tribal, a deep chord of being with the spirit and the body coincide. Rhythm and movement draw out sensual expression and merge with the seriousness world around you by allowing yourself to be surrendered into the pulse of whatever rhythm is guiding you. You connect more completely with your body when you engage in some form of rhythm, some kind of dance on a regular basis. I know my reading sucks. But if you get this, you were born with, in your mother's womb, you had her moods, her bad moods and everything. And you went with the flow and you went with the rhythm and everything. You know, it seems like life is not much different. We have downs, we have ups, we have everything. But develop your rhythm, develop your dance. Take time with get you a drum and drum. Get into the rhythm and dance with your drum. Open your spirit. And then let the music and the rhythm guide you. It's a form of relaxation, a form of clearing your mind. When you do this on a regular basis, you will feel more relaxed and in the flow of life. Doing so can also recreate and tap into your sensations when you feel that you felt in the wound. It's a place of no thought, where the movement moves you effortlessly. So cut loose and enjoy yourself. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. So that I don't think I need another card. I think that one was just perfect. You need to relax. And most of all, you need to believe in yourself and cut loose of those who no longer serve you. Go back over this tape and take notes. And if you have any questions, give me a holler. I'll be more than glad to help you. I did pull a second card. Just stay vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So I would say whatever career change or stay with is going to benefit you with change of attitude about yourself, asking for assistance, pray about it, and I see good things coming your way. Thank you for requesting this reading. I hope it was very helpful. I love you. Good night.